Hey guys, Bobby Hughes here with the Heritage Pride Homestead, and back on this video to give you guys a little bit of an update on the hydroponic rail system. I think this is vlog 12 or something like that, but I'm not sure. So anyway, in the last video that we watched, I'll post it up here if you're just jumping in. The last video that I posted, I was having some serious issues with bacteria growth in my hydroponic system, and I kind of thought through some testing that it could be the fact that I use city water as opposed to my rainwater that I catch. And so I checked the TDS using the TDS meter. I checked the parts per million on the stuff that's in the city water versus the rainwater, and the numbers were like crazy different. So I had like 147 parts per million in the city water as opposed to like 12 parts per million in the rainwater. And so I had just done a water change out, used the city water, and then had all that bacteria grow and all that foam show up. And so I ended up emptying it out again 3 days later and putting rainwater back in, and I ran 11 days after that, and no issues whatsoever with the system. No foaming, no bacteria, no nothing. So I guess the conclusion to the test or the problem was the fact that I was using unfiltered city water. And that just makes you stop and think and maybe cringe a little bit about what they're putting in our city water. So anyway, changed it back over to rainwater. Yesterday I did a full system clean out. Again, it had been about 11 days. Recharged the nutrients, and I just wanted to give you guys a little update and show you the rail system, show you the progress that we're making. Alright, so day 28 since we switched the dripper system over to NFT. So day 28, so I'm actually counting the NFT system when the day we switched it over. That's day 0 for me. The dripper system just wasn't doing what it should, and the nutrient that I was using in the dripper system, I wasn't happy with that either. So 28 days with NFT nutrient film technique on a 36 cup rail system using General Hydroponics Flora series, and this is our results so far. Everything you see here was started from seed except for the strawberries, and the strawberries were started from crowns, but those were started pre-NFT system. So everything else was started from seeds. The squash and the cucumbers, the stuff growing to the ground right now, we've got some blooms down here. This tomato plant here, got some cabbage, eggplant, pepper, pepper plant. These, the ones that I just showed you, were starts 28 days ago. They were about that size. And the ones that I'm showing you here, these little small ones, those were starts about 11 days ago when I switched the system back over from the city water to the rainwater. Some are doing much better than others, but I've got, you can see my peppers are coming up pretty good back here. That's another eggplant. So we're getting there. Now with the Flora series, you have different stages of nutrient. I've been running on late growth for the past, well, up until this point. And yesterday I switched it over to transition, which means we're transitioning from growing to blooming. And I'm thinking it might throw me off a little bit. These guys need to bloom and produce, because if not, they're going to take over my entire greenhouse. While the other things aren't necessarily ready to produce yet, like the tomatoes, the other stuff, they're not really ready. They still need to grow. So I kind of adapted the nutrient chart, or the amount of nutrient I put in, and I kept the growth high, the growth nutrient high, but I also added a little bit more bloom nutrient than I normally do. So hopefully I'll still get some growth out of everything, but that will allow the things that need to bloom to start blooming. So hopefully that's what will happen. But check this out, man. I'm gonna try not to step out here in the rain too much because I don't want my camera to get wet. Those bad boys are growing all the way to the ground. So anyway, it's hard to get into the sump tank now, but I sealed up all the light in the sump tank. See, it's doing pretty good, pretty clean. I do normally get a little bit of that foam there the first day after a water change out, and then after that it does fine. So it just kind of clears up on its own. So anyway, all right guys, so that's pretty much it for the update. I just wanted to show you guys, this is like the 28-day NFT update. Just want to show you guys we're having good progress, and hopefully it'll continue to go. So I'll probably do another update video once we either have a big drastic change or have some more blooms or anything going, maybe another 10 days or so. So anyway, until next time, get out there, shoot some guns, be safe, and most importantly, have fun. See you guys later.